Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Pete Buffalohead Ponca Elder. I started out in the paranormal world at a very young age. And then until around 2010, I kind of transferred over accidentally into the Bigfoot world. And my ghost stories are not stories, these are actual true events. Within the last 2 years, I was actually working over here at the tribe over SDC, which is now Hope and Recovery. I used to be told stories when I first started there about the building itself, the building being haunted. And I would say, okay, well, let's find out. And I would do my time in there. And come to find out, the place was actually haunted. It really was haunted. You had several ghosts that were in the building. At the time, we used to have a lady in white. We had 2 male spirits that were in there. One would stay in the bedroom, and the other one would stay in the restroom. And on Sunday mornings, they would take the clients to church. So I volunteered to stay back one Sunday afternoon. And when it was probably 30 minutes after they left, about 11:30 in the morning, I'm sitting there at my desk looking at the monitors, nothing special on the monitor. But what happened next was even funnier, and it caught me off guard. I heard the bathroom door open up and slam by itself. And I'm the only one in the building. So I get up and I go check the restrooms, check the whole building over. Nobody's in the building. I go sit right back down. As soon as I sit down, the bathroom door opens up. This time, they slam it hard. And I'm just sitting there laughing. And the reason I'm laughing is because ghosts don't scare me. I encourage it. I just said out loud, do it again, come on. Well, they did it again. They opened the door and slammed it. So I get up and I go check again. Nobody's in the building except me. And I just find it rather, for me, it's entertaining. And one night, not too long after that, I was doing night duty. And the old SDC used to have a big shed out in the back, and it was a weight room. Every room, everything in there has got cameras. They're equipped with night vision. So one night, I was just sitting back looking at the monitors, and I just happened to look at the weight room. When I looked at the weight room, I saw 2 orbs come out of the wall, and they just zoomed around the equipment, and orbs were about the size of softballs. They were just lights of energy. They're spirits. And I called some of the clients up. I said, check this out, look guys. And they were sitting there fascinated because they were actually seeing 2 spirits move around the weights. Then they started chasing each other. Then one goes back to the weight, the other one goes through the wall. So we're all sitting there looking at this, and I said, what do you guys think we should do? And they kind of looked at me, and they didn't know. I was like, why don't one of us go in there? We got a radio, take the radio, and we'll communicate. Well, you know how natives are. Natives being natives, they're scared because you're taught not to mess with spirits. You're taught to leave them alone, and they'll leave you alone. Well, guess what? I'm not that way. I'm the type of grab a radio and say, okay, you guys watch the monitor, and I'll go in there, you tell me where they're at. So I'm sitting in there, over the radio, it's like, hey Pete, it's over there, northwest wall, it's just sitting there watching me. And I'm just sitting there, actually watching me on camera. I'm doing this, where you at, where you at, come on out, I'm inviting you out. And I told them, and they was like, okay, he's moving around you, or it's moving around you. I said, where's he going? He's going off to your right. So I'm sitting there following it. I cannot see this, because it's pitch black in the room. So they're telling me, and calling out signals or directions at the time. So I'm following it, and it stops, and it goes back the opposite way. So I stop, and they're telling me, and I'm following it. For some reason, I guess it thought I could see it. I couldn't see it. And I was in there for about 20 minutes. I said, okay, I'm done. Who's next? Next thing you know, somebody answered, I'm coming out there, we'll switch out. So we did this for about an hour and a half. But like I said, I was actually teaching them how to get over the fear of dealing with spirits. And by the time that I left to go to a new job, they understood it, and they were able not to be afraid of ghosts anymore. I was teaching them how to accept what's in front of them. So a lot of people aren't taught that way when they're growing up. You're taught to fear them, you're taught to ignore them, or just be the ruler. I'm not that way, because the majority of the time, spirits, all they want is acknowledgement. To let them know that you know they're there. That's all I do, that's all I want to do. You know, I try to help as much as I can. But in that same building, I had another incident during that church time when everybody left. I actually got to see the monitor. For some reason, someone left the mop bucket out in the mop over in the corner. I just happened to look in the commons room where everybody meets and talks and visits. I saw the mop bucket scooting across the floor by itself. And I just like, oh man, no. I get up, I run into the room. Sure enough, the bucket's there, so I grab it, put it right back in the corner again. And I go sit down and just do it again. That mop bucket scooted across the floor back to where I got it and I stuck it back. And I was actually surprised that they actually listened to me on that. Usually they don't listen to me, they ignore me and try to scare me, so I do it. So, that really isn't like a ghost story. I was presenting what these are experiences that happened to me. And like I said, I'm not scared of ghosts. I'll confront them, I'll talk to them, and try to figure out why they're there. So, we continue, or, okay. I will turn this over to you. Yeah. Are you waiting?